Netherlands man is back. I'm back with another video. And people always say they don't have enough time. There is a big truck coming over from the right side. People always say they don't have enough time. They just can't make the time to do the things that they want. They want to do stuff, but they don't have time. I don't have time for this. I don't have time to earn more money. I'm working enough. I don't have time to meditate. I don't have time. I don't have time. And they never, ever audit their time. They never just look at the things that they are doing and take accountability of every single minute that gets wasted. Take accountability of the time and the activities that they have and be like, okay, can I cut some of this? Can I cut some of the social media, the internet use? Can I cut some of the relations that I have that are not really getting me anywhere? Can I cut something else? The point is that if you want to make the time, you should always consider cutting something, because all the time that you create comes from something else. And if you decide to do this, it can practically change the way you think about time and how much you have about it. And there are other tricks that you can do, not only to basically have more time, but also increase the quality of the time that you have. And meditation is one. If you meditate, then the time that you are spending becomes so much better. Everything becomes more colorful, everything becomes better, the food tastes better, you just enjoy life more. And you not only can do those things, it's not only an activity that you can do, but there are activities that you can just take out. Like, for instance, social media does the opposite of meditation. It actually makes the world seem like a dark place, bleak, colorless, and it's because it depletes your dopamine. So you're not gonna have meaningful experiences. There was a guy just commenting on my videos and saying, like, look, that's why you're lonely, because you're happy about an air fryer, a knockoff air fryer. And I'm like, I'm happy. Let's stop at that. Let's stop at the fact that I'm happy. And it doesn't take that much to make me happy. So that's why I'm always in a good mood. Almost always in a good mood. It depends on how much YouTube I've watched. If I don't watch any YouTube, I'm super happy. So yeah, consider that. Consider what is your standard for laughter? What is your standard for happiness? What is your standard for fulfillment? If your standards are super, super high, you're never gonna feel those. And you are robbing yourself thinking that to have these emotions, you must do something. You must, when it's the opposite. In order to do things, you must have these emotions. Like keeping yourself unhappy, unsatisfied, and sad and frustrated will never get you where you want. Will just end up making you bitter. That's the point. Like, lower the standards for your happiness, for your laughter, for your satisfaction, for your everything that makes you feel good. And you will feel better and better about that. So, yeah, whenever you feel like your life is meaningful, you don't have the problem of motivation. You don't have the problem of inspiration. You don't have a problem of what should I do? You don't have these problems because you know exactly what you're gonna do, because you feel like your life is meaningful. The biggest takeaway from this video is that if you keep yourself unsatisfied, that's not gonna really motivate you to do anything. It is probably gonna motivate you to do something. It's like burning a fuel that is super inefficient. You should change towards the holding yourself happy and keeping yourself happy and satisfied and motivated and feeling like your life is meaningful, because that's such a better fuel. And you might ask yourself, oh, how am I going to do that? That's super hard to do. But first you have to realize that it is not that we hold ourselves unhappy or unsatisfied. The fact of the matter is that we post-rationalize those things. It's after the fact that we say to ourselves, oh, I'm holding myself unhappy and unsatisfied and frustrated because we want a sense of power, a sense of control over those emotions. But we do have that power and that control over these emotions, but we don't use it. And the way we need to use it is by lowering the standards. Lower the standards, be happy now, be fulfilled, feel like your life is meaningful, and magical things will happen. Who knew that if you were happy, if you were to be happy, you will actually do more things because now you feel good, so you don't have to always constantly manage your mood and constantly manage your expectations and your depression and your whatever. You don't have to manage those things because you're gonna feel happy, because you've lowered your standards for feeling happy and enjoying life, and not only enjoying life, but like really, really doing the most that you can and smiling and laughing and having fun. Thank you for watching and see you tomorrow.